Nearly 6,300 people have fled their homes in the aftermath of an attack in central Haiti by heavily armed gang members that killed at least 70 people, according to the United Nations Migration Agency. Nearly 90% of the displaced are staying with relatives and host families, while 12% have found refuge in other sites, including a school, the International Organization for Migration said in a report last week.
These displaced Haitians are awaiting food handouts after being driven from their homes by gang violence. Members of the Grand Griffe gang stormed through their town of Pont-Sunday last week, killing at least 70 people and forcing over 6,000 residents to flee with few belongings. Many of them came to the nearby city of Saint Marc. I lost many relatives, says this woman displaced by the gang attack. Nieces, cousins, aunts, uncles, they're all dead. They were buried without a funeral. The massacre on Thursday was one of the deadliest gang attacks the Caribbean nation has seen in recent years. The St. Nicholas Hospital in St. Marc treated some of the victims. One of them is T'Charles Charles, who says he narrowly escaped death.
As the gang member approached me, he didn't point the barrel at me. The gun was facing the ground. I believe in God. I prayed as he tried to fire. It didn't work.
Grand Griffe gang leader Luxon Elan took responsibility for the massacre, saying it was in retaliation for civilians remaining passive, while police and vigilante groups killed his soldiers. Haitian gangs outgun and outnumber the national police force, and they've grown in power as the government has weakened. Promised international support still lags, and nearby nations have deported migrants back to the country. On Monday, the head of a rotating presidency that is running the country said he would not ratify the handover to the man in line to take over from him, citing unresolved corruption accusations against 3 other council members. The break creates fresh uncertainty in the aftermath of the massacre. The council was formed to replace the government of former Prime Minister Ariel Henry, who was forced to step down amid gang conflicts that have killed thousands and forced over 700,000 people from their homes.